Hey everybody, in today's lesson I'm going to show you how to play Smells Like Teen Spirit by Nirvana off of the Nevermind record on guitar. But before we get started, remember to like this video and subscribe on YouTube. I'll be posting new videos every week. And here we go. Alright, so before I get started, the reason I picked this song today is that it's got a couple of useful things to learn. It's pretty simple. It's basic power chords and the solo has minimal amount of notes, so it's pretty easy to learn. But it also shows you how to use dynamics, and also the type of solo that Kurt Cobain used in the song is a melodic solo as opposed to kind of a more rock and roll style solo. So it's a good way to kind of illustrate that you can use a melodic solo when you're writing your own leads. Sometimes people will even use like a melodic solo along with like a more traditional kind of freestyle solo. So the song starts out with a clean tone, and you're going to play the F chord, F power chord, and then you're going to play some muted notes. So so basically again it's F, A sharp, G sharp, C sharp, and the rhythm is it's a little hard to play sitting down because you really need to swing your arm to do it. But so it's and that's pretty much all there is to it. It's all power chords. And then what's going to happen is he plays it clean a couple times, and then it's going to kick in with the distortion. I don't have a foot pedal for this amp, so I just switched the channel. So then you're going to go into the distortion, which this is where the dynamics really come in. So it starts off with that kind of clean, kind of not as powerful tone, and then the whole band kicks in and is going to play it with distortion. So like in a lot of the 90s grunge bands, like everybody was doing that after Nirvana, but also alongside. And this is kind of a common tool that musicians will use, where you kind of go quiet to loud to kind of emphasize the real loud, powerful parts. So again, that first part is just, it's the same part, just with distortion. And then during the verse, it's going to get quiet again. And it's going to be, he's going to use like some chorus or type of delay pedal. I'm not exactly sure what he used, but you're just going to bridge your first finger over the first fret on the B and E strings, and you're just going to play each note and let them ring. That's all there is to it. And that repeats several times, and then it kind of gets into like the pre-chorus part, and it's the same notes, it's just a little different picking. So you're going to go. And then starts over again. And then it goes into the chorus, and it's the same part as the beginning. And then there's like a little bridge part in between the chorus and the verse, and that starts out in the F chord. It goes F, E, so. And then there's a bend at the third fret on the G string. And then it does a little different rhythm with some different chords for the second part. So it goes. And then we go back into the verse. And those are all the parts for the songs of the rhythm part. And then the lead is, like I said before, is a real kind of melodic lead. So it mimics the vocal pattern in the verse and the pre-chorus. And it's kind of played in a non-traditional spot for the scale that's being used. But you're going to start with your ring finger on the 10th fret of the D string. So I'll play real slow, and it goes like this. goes into some some feedback. So there's really two main parts to it. The first part is this. And then you double that. And then the last part is basically right here. So again, this is a melodic style lead. There's lots of kind of vibrato and bends in it to mimic the vocal pattern. And it sounds really cool in this song. And a lot of times, it's not used a lot. More like lead rock guitar players will play more along the lines of like just kind of like maybe an F, a solo in like that, the key of F, the key that the song's in. And another great thing you can do is you can do, in your music, you can do a melodic style lead which mimics the vocal pattern, and then you can switch to like something with more emphasis that's like a more rock pattern. So like for this song you could do something like... Again, I like the way Kurt Cobain played it with an all melodic lead, but that just kind of illustrates how you could start with a melodic lead and then go into like kind of a rock counter melody and then even go back to the melodic and work that into your songs. So that's it for this time. Remember to like this video and subscribe for more of these. I'll be posting a new video every week, and I'll see you guys next time.